You also said, was it lust or did I love her? I'm closed off. I'm closed off.
Which
one is worse?
Lust to have you like
you got to have it.
The lust goggles make you think it's love.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And some people like you might got the most crazy chemistry with physically, but like when it's over, like you don't understand none of the jokes on this Martin episode. You don't understand. So you don't understand why I'm laughing like this when he dragging this little
fake Rottweiler.
But we just had the craziest little, you know what I'm saying? Smoked a little something. We we in a laughy mood, and you're not laughing at this. We don't have no other chemistry other than the thing we just did. You know what I'm saying? So you start realizing like, okay, maybe we don't. Be like, damn, like I'm a little bit cold for real, like because it's like you're not really just not really what I thought it was. Sometimes.
Yeah, because we're not gonna spend every waking hour in the bedroom.
Yeah,
but do you figure that out beforehand? Okay, hopefully.
Honeymoon. Everybody, no, there's always a honeymoon stage though. You know what I'm saying? There's always a honeymoon stage. But
you go out to eat, you get a nice dinner. She eating the salad. She ain't leaving nothing. She ain't all embarrassed about I ain't that hungry. Leave half the stuff. You're like,
I disarm women when they try to do that I ain't hungry thing because we eat sushi. I'm using a fork. I don't care about all that. I'm practical. I'm showing you I'm practical.
Okay.
I'm stabbing the sashimi. Like, yo, so what you say? What's going on? Because I'm not. So you don't have to do that. Eat what you want to eat.
Right.
Like, you feel me? Like
in Conundrum, you also said, was it lust or did I love her? Those are all.
Yeah. All right. So that was basically Wale doing our interview. That was a part of the interview where him and Shannon Sharp was talking about relationships and, on him finding a wife and stuff like that. And so when it came to it, so when it came to it, basically that was Wale's answer. So the question is, and everybody that's watching, please like and subscribe, and we want your thoughts on it too. The question is, hold on a minute. The question is, are some people cosplaying wanting to be married? Yes or no, and why? I'm gonna go first because I don't want to just go the same blast all the time. So we're gonna mix it up. So I'm gonna go and speak my thoughts on it, man. Man, how can I say this? There are some, we all have a place in life, right? And in most cases, the consistency of how we live our life determines our place in life. I don't think no one necessarily changes who they are. I think that you just become who you were the whole time if you haven't fully gotten there yet, right? What do I mean? You've been home for 20 years. Then you get married. You just a hoe that got married. If you a dude and you've been a player for 20 years and then you get married, you're just a player that got married, bro. Let's just be real. What am I saying? Because the consistency of which you've lived your life, that's who you are. You can become a better person, but that doesn't change who you are. You cannot undo what you've done. If you killed somebody, you're a murderer. You can't undo that. So what am I leading to? What am I alluding to? What I'm saying is that can't nobody fool me, bro. A lot of times our mouths say shit because it's the right thing to say. It's the social respectable thing to say. So even hoes think they deserve to be in, even the hoes say they want to be in a relationship. Even no good niggas who know they ain't never been good, they ain't gonna never be right. I tell you, yeah, man, I want a good woman, man. Yeah, bro, but yeah. And what does it always lead to when it never happens? They justify running away from it. What's up, fantastic? They justify running away from it by giving you these excuses. And at the end of the day, it's really a front. They're cosplaying. And that's my thought on it. Wale, come on, bro. You don't want to really be married. You really don't want to be tied down. You do not want to be held to the responsibilities of a quote unquote monogamous relationship. But I'm going to take it even deeper. It's not even that. He just don't want to be married because you want to know why? He has enough fame, enough allure, and enough money to where he can find a woman that will accept his lifestyle. He could easily be in a poly relationship. So even with that being said, the nigga don't have no excuse to be married. Shannon Sharp, you 60. You don't have no excuse to not be married, bro. You don't. So I don't have no problem with you not wanting to be, but stop finding cop-outs and making excuses for not being that and trying to put the projecting the blame on women. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Shannon, you sitting there talking about, yeah, they want you for your money, dead ticket to ring. Man, you old enough to wear back then. Them chicks couldn't even get that money in a divorce like that. So stop the cap. Stop the cap, Shannon. And that's just my thoughts on it. Because to me, I personally feel like a nigga can't lock down a chick. He ain't that player as he say he is.
Exactly. Feel the same motherfucking way. What's up, fantastic? What's the deal?
What's up, fantastic?
What's going on with y'all, man?
What it do?
All right, go and introduce yourself too before King go.
Oh yeah, man, it's fantastic, bro. Appreciate you, brother, for the invite. YouTuber, big ass black guy, all that good shit, man. I know what it is. So I appreciate y'all, man.
And I want to thank you for having me on, man. I'm honored, bro. Did you get the subject that we're talking about?
Yeah, fill me in.
Yeah, the Wimby thing, right? Or the other one?
Nah, it was the Wale interview with Shannon Sharp, and basically they was both making excuses as to why they ain't married yet.
Oh, okay.
They were projecting and over saying woman this, woman that, woman that. So that's kind of what led me to give you my perspective on it. So King's gonna go, and then you can go after that and tell me your thoughts on it. So the topic of conversation is: are people cosplaying wanting to be married? Oh,
okay.
Yeah. Okay. So go ahead, King. What's your thoughts on it? So the question is: are people cosplaying to be wanting to be married? Why not? What's your thoughts?
Yeah, I think there is some people that get caught up in what the fantasy of marriage, the Snow White, Cinderella syndrome, the honeymoon phase, trying to make it last for 19 fucking years type of thing, and then get engaged, like date for 19 years and then get engaged. Like, you already did the whole marriage already, you know what I'm saying? But there is some people that just be kind of like, I feel like you're gonna come up against that question every time. Either it's gonna be, and the question is, what's enough? When is it enough? What's enough? That's the question, because the monogamy thing, that's what the question is. When you gonna have enough pussy? When you gonna fuck enough? When you gonna have enough dick? When is it enough? Because marriage, if you motherfuckers out there thinking like, oh, it's about love and I feel love. No, man, it's a business. You know what I'm saying? It's like I met somebody who I'm compatible with, that I'm cool with, of course, and kicking. Yeah, I'm attracted to her, attracted to this person, and everything like that. But on the base foundational line of it, can I do my business of life with this person? You know what I'm saying? Can that happen? And the thing with those celebrities, like, they going into it not even thinking about that foundational life. They just see this big booty bitch or this other nigga's bitch that she was fine because everybody was talking about her when she was with the other nigga. So now I'm the nigga, I'm him, I gotta get her that make me more of a him because that'll get his people. That's some hoe shit. That's hoe shit. So it's still hoe shit too if you're gonna play the monogamy. And this is me talking about playing monogamy game because I respect my brothers that do the polygamy. I respect that as well too. But I'm talking about monogamy shit. If you're gonna play the game, the main question is, when do you have enough? Do you have enough bitches? Do you have enough pussy? Do you have enough dick? Do you have enough this? Because you got to make that decision and say you do have enough. That this is the one.
You know, I want
to build with.
Yeah.
And you got to have that discipline and responsibility. It's a discipline. That's why I give praise to. That's why I give praise to husbands and men that respect that. And I don't say it like that to say that you only have to do monogamy. I say those who are doing monogamy and you're doing it well. Bravo.
Hey, I want to add to that too, right? Because the key word that you brought up was discipline, right? So here's my point, right? So, like, I'm married. Okay, so like I'm married, right? Now, in my wife's culture, I can legally have up to 4 wives, right? Okay, so what am I alluding to? Western people tend to hear that and they think, oh, freaking orgy or sex fringe. No. Discipline still is the most important part of a relationship. And to go back to piggyback off what King is saying, how much pussy do you motherfuckers need? Like, how much, bro? Like, I get it. I totally get it. How much do you need? So that's why I brought up, they have people like him and Shannon, they have no excuses, bro. They just don't have dick discipline. And they're projecting to keep from admitting that they have a issue. They just have to try every flavor of fucking ice cream. And at the end of the day, I don't have to go to the grocery store and be like, ooh, I want all 32 flavors. No, give me my butter pecan and I'm cool. Yeah. Every now and then I might do cookies and cream.
High school.
But my point is this. I literally I really don't have no 7 different flavors of ice cream that I care to fucking eat. Shit. Just using ice cream as an example. It's like, fuck, it's just ice cream at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't like this is because this is a part of the problem with us as a whole. You know what I'm saying? You got women saying I don't need a nigga, and then you got men making an excuse not to commit. Rich, famous men, in shape men. Like, that makes it worse. Like, really, nigga? Woman falling all over you.
Yeah.
And I say it all the time. If a nigga can't find a good woman, something wrong with him.
Mm-hmm.
Something wrong with him, man. And that's my thoughts. But fantastic. What's your thoughts on this, man? Agree, disagree, let's go. What you got for us, baby?
Hey, man, you know, I am not a for marriage guy, man. So I'm the odd guy out here. Listen, man, to each his own. Shout out to all the married guys, man. If you want to be married, do your thing, so on and so forth. But for those of us that's been through it already and so on and so forth, man, again, it's just not worth it. I was married for 10 years. Me and my ex are on great terms. Hell, our relationship now is better than what it was when we were married. We co-parent our son together. Everything's cool and fine. So I don't have a problem. So you know, with my ex, it wasn't like a super toxic breakup or no shit like that. But just the perspective, man, of what it is out here. And I think what a lot of you guys get. I don't know how long you been married, bro. How long y'all been married? Y'all been married for a while, right?
12.
Yeah. How long you been married?
I've been in mine for a relationship almost 4. I've been married 3.
Okay, cool.
I was in a 20 plus year relationship as well. So
yeah, see, so that's what I'm saying, man. So yeah, shout out to you guys for, you know, making it last forever, like Keith Sweat. You feel me? But yeah, man. This new market, bro, is just totally different. Even I would say, you know, 2020, I think was the doors were closed. If you didn't get in by then before pre-COVID, bro, I think it's gonna be incredibly tough because a lot of these women are operating off of I won't necessarily say desperation, but they're not really looking for quote unquote love and looking for the traditional mindset and things that we all were used to and we were raised. Our generation was raised on. So now you got this strong independent thing going on. You got this thing to where it's certain things that a woman won't do. She feel like she doesn't need to do. So all those things, man. So just for the guy that's out here having it, bro, especially we talking like celebrity guys and Shannons and Wale's and these celebrities, it's not worth it for them to get married, man. If you're already there at this point, it's extremely difficult for you to find a woman that's going to want you for you and trust you. And then most importantly, I think it was Steven Jackson said he had a thing lined up, but the girl didn't want to sign a prenup. So if that woman isn't willing to sign a prenup, to protect your assets, to protect you from her, because no matter what, Shannon Sharp's pretty much peaked out. Same with Wale, right? So if a woman's going to come into that situation and she's absolutely going to be winning in this situation, you don't want to end up like Tyrese and trusting in love, and then if and when things go bad, which we know it's a 50% chance of it going bad, now you're out millions and millions of dollars and back on the road again looking for something new.
All right, so fantastic.
From that
I want to hold on, King. Fantastic. So I want to ask you this question, right? So here's where I have a little pushback, right? Because everything you said is totally right, except one thing. It's 193 countries on the planet. There are women in every nation. Just because these women in America are messed off, you still got 192 countries worth of females, bro. I just cannot configure in my head that out of 192 countries, that a man, especially of astute character, of astute image, fame, fortune, cannot find a good woman that don't want him for his money. I just find it hard to believe.
Well, I think it's my bad. Go ahead, brother.
No, I'm hearing. I said I feel the same way a little bit.
No, so I'm saying it. So it's different, right? Especially we're talking Wale. I think Wale's early 30s or mid 30s. Wale's a little younger than me. I think I don't think he's 40 yet.
Yes, he's in his 40s.
Oh, Wale's in his 42.
Yes.
So yeah, so we're talking especially that range, right? So the culture shock of it and trying to learn a new culture or get a woman to come up under your thing and so on and so forth when you've had all the women you can have, right? I don't think it's a can't find thing, right? I think it's more of a risk versus reward thing, right? Because again, like I say this all the time, every marriage is good till it ain't. Every marriage is good till it ain't. Everybody was talking about Candy Birds. Candy and old boy was married for I don't know how long. Nobody saw it coming. Now they're going through a divorce.
Yeah, but everybody can tell he was a bisexual. He was fruity anyway.
Yeah.
That don't count.
Yeah, we can see that shit. Yeah.
Well, I didn't know. I didn't know that was
man, that nigga fruited in a motherfucker, man.
Todd? I didn't know.
Shit.
Yeah. I mean, well, it's Atlanta, so I ain't surprised.
Wale?
Another one. I was gonna use another.
Not Wale.
No. Todd.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No. So I was gonna use another example. You guys remember what happened to Judge Mathis either earlier this year or late last year, where his wife was talking about leaving him after 30 years. This man literally changed her life and pretty much had this man out here begging for her to come back and not take half his shit after he elevated her life and took everything there. So even guys that are well beyond our generations, you know what I'm saying, that grew up in marriage and did nothing wrong. I can't recall one Judge Mathis scandal, right? Ever.
Okay, so how about this, right? So I was in a car accident one time and I thought I died. I thought I died, right? Somebody ran a red light, bop, totaled the car out, went to the hospital, all that, right? Then if you do the statistics, 1 out of 4 people, there are 1 out of 4 car accidents every day. I didn't stop driving. So my point is this. If what you said is totally correct, right? It further proves my point that to me, those guys are using these negative experiences of other people and even maybe the negative experience of their failed relationships, and they're using it as justification to not be in a relationship without looking bad. That's how I see it. It's just you know what I'm saying. And when all I'm saying is that I'm okay with you not wanting to be in a relationship. Just say you just want to be a player. Don't find these reasons, these victimized reasons to justify it. Just say, shit, nigga, I'm a player for life, nigga. Fuck it.
I can see.
Hold on, let me cook.
I can see where Fantastic is coming from.
Hold on, let me finish. I went through.
There's a lot of money to be lost.
I'm not done. I'm not done. So let me cook. What I'm saying is this, like, for example, what I don't like about some of these modern women is that they want to be hoes without just saying, hey, I'm a hoe. So why can't the men just say this shit and stop beating around the fucking bush and trying to say, oh, well, woman gonna take this and take that? No, nigga, you want to be a hoe.
Because niggas trying to get bitches. I'm just saying. They ain't gonna say
so all I'm saying is I'm not arguing y'all point. All y'all are speaking facts. But sometimes some people use facts to justify what their action, their truly motive is. Come on, man. Look at Shannon. Oh, man, I ain't going to Houston. I don't want to go to Houston. But he talked. This man gonna die a whore. He just want to fuck hoes till he die. Fantastic.
Yeah,
he's sitting on here. Yeah, see, that's why I can't get married. To see the woman they gonna take it. No. Now, Fantastic. So, for example, there are men who it is a real reason. But man, not everybody. It's kind of like some people just using that to justify their bullshit so they won't look as bad.
Shannon Sharp is a thugged out my deal. I'm just saying.
Yeah, oh, damn.
Oh, y'all heard that? Oh, shit. Yeah. I thought I was muted. Hey, look, that's real, though. That nigga ain't all the way just for women, man. That bitch ass nigga gay. I'm feeling
fantastic.
Come on, that's another conversation that we ain't.
Yeah, let's talk about that later.
But look, Shannon Sharp over the hip.
I ain't cooked yet.
He's out of the range.
Hold on, both y'all talking. Both y'all talking.
No, I said I was feeling Fantastic what he's saying, that angle, when you look at it, that perspective of like, because that is a big narrative of like, niggas don't want to take a chance of losing anything, losing ground behind quote unquote love, quote unquote marriage type of thing. But like I said, I still stand on what I'm saying, coming into it as a business standpoint.
Yeah.
Some businesses last 5 years. Some businesses get 10. Some get 5 months. Some get 23 years. Some get 100 years.
I'm gonna take it there. I'm gonna take it there.
I'm a gambler. You know,
I'm gonna take it there. These niggas are risk getting a STD going raw. What the fuck we talking about? I mean, that's a worse risk than marriage. I mean, you might take half, but damn, don't take my life.
Yeah, they definitely swapping semen because they all got different kids with the same chick. You know what I'm saying? So when we're speaking in the celebrity realm, you know.
But really, to me, we speaking in celebrity realm using as examples, but even still, it goes across the board, right? Again, Fantastic. Everything he said is facts, dead on.
Yeah.
Everything you said is facts, dead on. All I'm saying is I'm just catering to the topic of conversation. Or some people cosplay. And let's be real. Shannon, stop acting like you want to be married, bro. You don't. So stop talking like you do.
Well, no, has he ever? I don't think he's ever said that did he say he wanted to be married again?
Yeah, he always talks about it. Oh, yeah,
he
entertains it. He always is. But
I think y'all are right on that. Though. My bad. Go ahead, bro. You got it.
Yeah. No, you got
it. I think that's a part of, like you said, more so his image and his brand, where he has to do that for those purposes, especially with the scandal he just had going on. So he has to make it seem like he don't. Now I'm with you, Rock, 10,000%. I don't see Shannon Sharp ever get married ever again. Why would he?
Never. He never been married.
You got out. No, he was married before. He got divorced. I'm pretty sure. I thought he was married.
No. He never been married. He never been married.
I think he's talking about his brother. I think Sterling.
Yeah, you talking about his brother.
Oh, my bad. I thought he said he. Oh,
no,
he said he paid for one of his exes divorced. That's what it was. My bad.
Yeah, no, he
Yeah,
never
so
been married.
he never been married, but he
He
was
never been
fucking
married.
fucking with married women. Either way,
That nigga that
listen
nigga
to
that
that. And
don't
listen
never
to, and
want
listen
to
to that.
be
And listen,
married.
and listen to that. What you just said. He said he paid for one of his ex's divorces.
yeah.
Man,
You
look,
know?
check this out.
Who does that? Who
If
does
y'all,
that?
hey, bro, this nigga wore an outfit that my wife wore
We
for
not talking about his
Thanksgiving.
sexuality,
I'm just
Green.
saying, this nigga ain't gonna get married.
Fuck?
The nigga ain't gonna get married.
And that's all I'm saying. Wale ain't gonna never get married. The
He
nigga
a
wrote a
punk
whole
ass nigga. He's a
Wale
punk
get
ass
married.
nigga too.
Wale get
damn
married.
Green shit.
Wale
You said
will
it.
get
You
married.
said it. I'm just saying. You said it first.
Soon as
Wale never getting married. He made a whole song about not getting married.
Soon as Megan
It was a
Soon as
wedding
Megan Thee
song
Stallion
about
gets
him
married.
never getting married.
Soon
Yeah.
as Megan Thee Stallion get married, Wale get married.
They say Megan pregnant and shit. So you know,
Yeah, but we don't know about that.
We
that's
don't know
another
that for
story.
sure.
That's
Allegedly.
another story though.
Yeah.
You know,
But
Allegedly.
look, all I'm
Allegedly.
saying is, bro.
Allegedly.
All I'm saying is, bro. And I'm saying for the females, a hoe cannot convince me that she want to be married and she out here doing hoe shit. A player cannot convince me that he want to be married, but he knocking everything down. It's like another job. That's just me.
If she a Houston hoe, she can convince a nigga to do whatever the fuck she want to do, and we all know that because we from H-Town. If she's a Houston hoe, she can convince a nigga, a peon ass nigga, not no type of nigga that's a real nigga, a peon ass nigga to do whatever the fuck she want him to do.
Well, that's about stimps. That's another conversation too.
That's another conversation
That's a
though.
conversation.
We gonna dip into a whole lot of different realms right here. So you know,
it was
but,
my
you
whole
know,
thing. Look, all I was saying, like I say, all y'all got points. Ain't nobody lied. All I'm saying is, I just don't respect people that be cosplaying.
Hey, put it in the super chat. Put it in the chat. What y'all thinking about this?
I already did.
What up? I'm a passport bro. If you have any questions,
hey, fantastic.
Let me know.
Get your
I don't know what
passport,
that nigga talking about. I don't know what that nigga talking
somebody
about.
read the name. I can't read it.
But you know, you good. Like and subscribe, homeboy. We good. But I got my passport. I got my passport. I've been having my passport for over 10 years.
Glenn, you hating, bro? You nigga,
you hating on the passport, bro?
I ain't hating on shit. Hey, look, tap in with the nigga. Tap in with the nigga. I had mine for like over 10 years, player. Hey, tap in with that nigga if you
You're
need
a
a fucking
passport,
passport.
bro.
Yeah. But look, I'm gonna say
You're
this
a passport, bro.
Hell yeah.
And also he
I've
said,
been
"What's
having
up,
my. Want me to
fantastic?"
go get it? I go get insurance. I got the blue. I even got a case for my passport.
This passport, bro. We just giving praise to this passport, bro.
Hey, that nigga, that's a real nigga. Hey, if you go to USPS, you can get one too.
Look at here.
Goddamn, but then let that nigga know right there in the chat. Like and subscribe, and we can get this nigga here to help y'all get that passport.
Look at here. I'm gonna say this.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna say this. Hold on.
Sorry,
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. If you limiting yourself to America to look for a good woman, then to me that's a personal problem. You crazy as fuck. Like I never heard. It's nowhere in the Bible God said all the good women will be in America. What the fuck?
Look.